Oh my kwabrasa theater so mam wacha na pai.
Well, I could see me Joseph, maybe I come.
Ya metiase.
Well, I'm wondering whether the Attorney General will be an referee to me or what, because I don't know why the Interior Ministry is there. You could share. Since when did the Attorney General started giving directives to intelligent bodies? Out of place. Kwa Professor Frimpong Boateng report to be Attorney General. Please. I think that sometimes politicians, no, I don't know, when you have power, you assume that the whole world is for you and you can do everything at any point in time. Rule of law, rule of our emotions and how we feel. You know, we see a human right in resetting her. Now, Attorney General there, where then go directly Yuko? Or no, share interiors, you know. Who could directing so no going to moon or some quanko Professor Rimbo? And the about advice on them. It's a slap on our intelligent body's normal face. I think we are just being, sometimes we give room for suspicion. Inti Trimpo Papa cry de ya de biano. We will not acquire be on. You know, we have the CID, we have the NIB, we have the National Security, we have the Yoko. Are we saying all these people are not capable until there's a directive from the AG? And Maka, AG or big now on the morning, the chief, na bedi HO would be prosecuting the part once. I'm going to call to me, you know, Maka. Yeah, sure.
1 month was the 13th.
You're not helping the cause of His Excellency, the President of the land. This is the reality. But more about Tronyum Cross, Nikiti. Every blessed day, there's a news item that the previous administration are messing up what we have as a country. And look at what the results are. Nyum tuonkwa on social media. Every day. Me a bang and all this. I mean, I don't even, I thought I was the guy now, this slogan, baby, yeah.
Okay.
Until just this morning, and I'm getting to know it's the brother.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know. Because me when the picture behind me, now MPP at this point in time, why do you want to even get close to some of these things, if it's the case? Yeah, Mr. Banga, it is saying.
Yeah, me just me.
You know, he's talking like the brother. Oh, now why do you get yourself involved in such a mess?
Well, it can make sure what you put now. Mother was in Yakoya. But the claims made by the Self-Styled Consent Smoking Miners Association, Ghana, Galamsey, and now I'm extorting monies from illegal miners or Galamseyers with some task force. But I think there's also a different contradictory based on the Attorney General release, you know, any information. But anyway, as a party, I have a no. My main interest, I say,
Okay, so Mr. Banga, forgive me, but my question is directed per what the Attorney General has directed Yoko to do. Also based on intelligence. Or arrival at a point that actually say, or actually say, only minya yamin. Mana mutu for magudia, muntu no kwa aye papaso. You are indulging yourself in an illegality.
And let me also place it on record that without any equivocation, I have absolutely no hands in Galamsey activities in the country.
That's it.
I have lived my life dignified with integrity. That is why 3 days ago I issued a release that whoever has anything to do with Galamsey against me should come out publicly to put it up for the public to scrutinize. So
at no point in time now I extort to be say, oh, your task force leader Biana. At no point in time now, what could your concession be now? Why at no point in time is that what it means?
I challenge anyone who claims otherwise to be bold and point it to me directly. If I've ever extorted money from any miner or seize anything belonging to minors, let them mention my name publicly, and I'll be prepared to carry the cross.
But what concession?
No concession, but as we speak, I'm in Yajuma, many.
But what concession away?
And it concession, and they say companies you have directors and others. So
but it's legitimate. It's legitimate. It's legitimate. So there's no cause for alarm. It's legitimate. Yes, once we talk about this
I know. But we say be partners. You know, concession, they are not mining. No, some of them are access various stages to leave.
So what you and your partners are doing here, more practicing legal mining. Is that the case?
100%, brother.
Okay, so must subletting part of your concession for other people to do, you know, yenchendi Botswana.
I would be mine in Libya. If you want to fight, the government is young, many of penny. The best I don't want to go much into it because we main focus as a government, any party about power, and
but this is your party. This is your party. This is your party.
Yes.
O party and Kasana.
Yes.
On say the money fe. Ne esa money ehu ne say. O party and Kasa Attorney General. Ana Ashe Iyoko Ejumako ne say wo third vice chair and the national organizer of the party in power. Are you not worried?
But that's what I'm saying. You see, the Attorney General rushed. And as a licensed small-scale miner, I should be promoting transparent mining and practicing the best mining practices in the country, not rather doing the opposite. And the Attorney General equally mentioned, said, many honorable Joseph Yamin, I have not engaged Honorable Yamin for a quite number of days. The last time I met Honorable Yamin was at Ablikumanot. And there was no anything of that such in relation to mining discussion here. I just a minute from Task Force Galamsey, baby boom. Something of that sort. As a national vice chairman of the party, said we national chairman of the party 3 hours. We national chairman, I am energy super zoka any woho. And sana party, you know, United. What even stops him from calling me chairman? Saying that near my idea, Yatia Pound. You want say one children year, not would defy your local air. Of course, member so many of them. And I mean, you will be a mean to me and family who see if say Ghana and ye na ye penny ye yo. It is Yaba Bam so near my abide that the Chomacon, and me aye. Any near my cat, sending near my course, Untin and Namswa, ye born to a catch a Ghana for say, ye montua by my eye, Namswa, Umotua by ye winning overwhelmingly a boxer, ye declare by me. In the Kakamidian say, your main focus as a government, ever say illegal mining, a crime in the Bepaso, every 2 years. You must say you, you must a buying forest ego. You munina a dear crime in the Bepaso. Of course, Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, I had here, Pasha, Menokas about 7 forest reserves, which me are reclaim on back. A Binswaka still my illegal miners negotiating a woman.
Okay, so within this week, if you avail yourself, maybe this is extra and common, but I want to be specific to Nkomo. Now the surety is that yourself when you're involved in anything illegal about a mining. Is that the case?
I don't have any hand in anything concerning illegal mining.
So and again, let me state the points so that we can get the clarity well. You are not involved with any illegal mining. Fantastic. 2, you are not a part of any task force. Is that the case?
Fantastic. If anybody has any claim of that such against me, they should put it to public.
Okay, so finally.
And let me also add a quick one before. There's the press release from the Self-Styled Small-Scale Miners Association, or the so-called, said if the number which is 0244254231, purportedly belonging to one Andrews Aban, is in fact registered to Roland Abudogo. And this points out clearly of impersonation and deceit. Just a calculation, mere calculation that they intend to just, dent my heart and reputation. And these reputations are built over the years. Now, Obi Onim or party Mubia Bekachra Minia said, you will be a party, Semnia Dia Mipaniago. Now, a bad Yanswa, a day, Sebi, Impaniposi Sika, and 20 Monyam. It means anything, it is integrity first. It's not money.
Okay, so finally, party national executives, Omudi can you as trace and I'm to be said, and I say, intelligence bodies, the minimum frail or say, cratchy. While buying was you careful and I want to win the ati, and you're careful, just you know, but corner pepe, Bibiza by.
Pepacho, Nunia, Obian frame. Obian frame. Obian can hear him.
Did the audio
me na catch them say, I see Yoku, TV3, well, information TV3. I do 11:33, 11:34, 11:34 p.m. at the time.
Yoku, you show TV3.
I me nam kwasu kofi na me frame say, again what it nam say, and I said, Ben, what's my information say, Attorney General say Yoku one frame. Now, Galamsey. Now, Ebeno so de free hand ever. No, I'm saying, and one train I mean your call. Make one of me meeting, and Maria make on to your band, Senna, whom now teaching what I mean, Sebi, me what even Muna media binky yet.
By Yoko for Afro.
So far, you confirm me.
I see. But CID for Afro.
Obian frame, but more frame a communia. And I'm well prepared to go to anywhere, whoever calls me.
All right.
And I will avail myself because I'm a law-abiding citizen. And I did mean me call me through. Naminia said, Abina, you will see a cousin Quebec say, Donny over my party. Etina, you move young for appointment near the Aka Muse, your best party for no. Now you can ya pay Juma Bruno and your Bia. Naka Cassan can say, who were party in the Munayan say a month would ya. Kebet my baby, Minia. Kebet my yakram and
Jinaha. Hey, when must walk only must have a back.
Minia.
Jinaha. Fortunately for you, a teacher for me and sat lawyer Nibako. And you're careful about your choice of words. Where would the conditional clause be a shaho? Unim be able to me a can. It's just a baby or as a can.
Because you are binding a young, and ya you move menam, Benam, me a banga Yakubalaza.
That is just a simple matter. You on your ma air cosu or what? What's your Hosunya Sanka? You may be seen in age market.
No crepa, I mean, no crepa.
Sadam Pesoka.
No crepa.
Let's a new man cosu.
Baby, na, Muno. Now we move Galamsey Lydia, and no matter who be a quite. Because Galamsey is a common, the fear was a common, backward, to attack with his level. The movie a Galamsey in the hall. It's Galamsey will be a Galamsey one or Mongoy.
Wow. But Okasa with that boldness and confidence, it means that nobody in your Kosupa or Galamsey ho.
Minia. Bessie, I have found. Na mesre ye ba yi me say me
mobile baby I want to bo party for no ugiri say ko amokutia for magudi ye ntu no ne kwa so no the men nanam ne kwa so bi e ko kama sa
of course ye tu phone ade ye friend minister land minister ni abibia ye friend no to that we be
you see because sampan shall say troubles we are you see. Okay, so Abanga, thank you but kwasi de nyen had you said wadaruma I said the okoko to jina kwanche obekasa sa okudu court bia wa afi wo ze ye bo tansa na afi wakoya de for e di han de emu one for that yen ka say the attorney general even though me believe say go through a proper channel no into why from so what shall say yen hwehwemu sure and I believe that is hwehwemu na say ye adwuma and hwehwemu should be fair fair ahano de ya huni say Yeah, the intangible be pet, jump into that conclusion. And they be other, maybe you should say, case study, yeah, the Koya Cathedral. The Kumine are revered personalities now, and they got them. And it's gone. How to bring their name back, it takes the mercy and grace of God. If we don't stop, say, they throw the propaganda and the politicization, today we sit here and we are saying that Abanga cannot be said or involved in that illegal act. We can only conclude when we get to the courts and the courts assign it, say that is the situation Abanga finds himself in. You understand? It was even that bringing this matter up. Now, oh no, I'm who difference. Still me who difference. Baku watching Bakwana. Abanga Baku watching Bakwana.
Yeah, but no one can say it's one penny on watching.
So is there Jinapo brothers too in Abanga?
I say Jinapo brothers.
Abanga 1 and 2.
Making sure they are all positioned when his political parties.
Chia mayor, not chia lawyer.
Oh yeah. Kumasi mayor.
Chia mayor, not chia lawyer.
Incoming MP. Oh, my voice here.
Lawyer Kwawa.
Yeah.
Mayor, that's saying. Former mayor. Says you Unyakuma Wadaruma. Unyakuma. No, but on which year?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Oh, before say, on Betun Sabbath, or Nimishia.
Oh, good.
Benini di Komo. Oh, may I have the notion, say, Yachichri or Maya, notwithstanding baby Jinami. I said that a teacher of mine. It gets to the benefit of all of us.
Good.
If it's a Kumasi year, Mituobi, right? The Mbeye Yenoa, Neyeno, or Twaso, the officer Neno, the Buanian Trino. If it's a Duchas and Yano Nimsanachi.
That's correct.
And to Meneno, a dinkita.
And I may also be there dancers, mostly, yeah, Omo Bemun, Omonaya, Omo Betiso. So, person or Chile near Ofi Hono, and Yashi. It is a only Zuba fine. I say, Abasobono Casena, the Banzuba, because on the Diacombras.
But when Abanga Atman, okay. Woman and Tafu.
A bit of Mishano Payne, or much I give
Mommy and Tafu. Wait, the Casano, no more do Cacrabi change.
Momudiano.
I know now. Made them in Momo Pazep or Papa area. Our means, Timmy Pa.
Because, oh, yeah, all Cassia,
but as more kind, I was in some more. Yamin Saka the same thing. Why you supposed to be or say or see or Mususano, and no Muti Barrasono, no Muku Yankra Kukumwe. Me post to na make once a meal. Yamin or no natural. No Muyankra Ekukumwe. No Mukwa Kubiakra be sent a surgeon near Bakundia. Good. To whom surgeon in an omsan or much. To a Mukoya Nuna or Mujani, a cock saber, be not surgeon no at the tail or more coin to a corner of who say, so more could cranny be cry, oh, woman day bon quine, and not say, come over family crowd and become. Okay, as some will say, I dare share will be a better be. Be a better some. As some kind know. Also, Boroso Janina Samuno.
It is the same way.
Ubiabetin.
Me away the former Mr. Wadama. I have to trust your word like before.
Oh, I can post it.
Let me check it.
I can send it to you right now.
That I don't know. Yeah.
I know you post Sunday.
Post to know.
I think that was Monday's.
Also, okay. Then once you can.
But I think you know Quaco Gina. Sir, and Simiso. Bamu, lawyer, Bemo.
Martin, Meba.
Me, what's all my accuses
of your power monitor for?
Emma fought a state crab a year, power monitor for cramming consent, Macon court. Me what concession, right? You know it.
Yes.
Said the no can. I've not even worked on it because COVID buyer, the moon some verses in the buyer, and I'm call COVID. A tree almost a buyer, no, no, Yawu Mahama, no danger platform, soon your bedroom, in a way of forest, and the Canadians that came went back, men call her, but they were to say. Concession, so my Galamsey, no. Obiama or concession. And this one who say has a call her. No more call. It may be a bay lawyer concession. On the young crata, come open investors no year. Why sustainable mining, proper responsible mining. But those will be a furniture. If you are not young to say, oh, yeah, you might not be a Bema security for alcohol, no Becco no mine cheap. Passa. But none saying the concession will be thinking you are Becca's on no. Mexican Corsica, Minica Preda.
na manfo dia fa ho
nobody did that
na manfo dia fa no
enti eno ne asem je no bi na ye ne ya no but ni nyina no wo mo ka no ya enne wo ma branch ba ko onam every radio TV station
why no
Nuruddin Abbas
what's it
accusing me always and I know Ibrahim Asemba ekra no onam oye comparison de me ene ko kan asem but wonim me wa botre o ena me ye pani ena said do kan no me language teacher it mean say the sika asem no me mama no entia no na nka me wo bi a said do kan no me wo bi abeka because me no baby ofifi baaye because when TV to the extent to say or no teacher ni no nya sika wo ya or they konya concession who bu teacher for say your teacher for more businesses
onto the boys
say mini baby free buy yo
to watch
adwuma no eso de ya mi ya eye ekwan a president no amu wo mo bontoa o fa so kan Galamsey no o ma ye MPP for ye bonsam a na wonam a ye
Galamsey kunanya enye
easy bi na ma me sanka ne bi wo kai say me ye sustainable development at one of my master's program me kota kwa Pristia it's a area ho me call wasa agropon no as part of my project me can geji one my yes adwuma no and me true question be say adena alternative livelihoods see bedua nka bofre eni abrobenum when man of the man one say business base gafo no a wo de excavator ba akofa Chinese ne ba asofu bi ehimfu bi politicians bi others awo mo no ebe ese adwuma no wo mo nim se yedua nka adua brobe dua kwadunu a edisika ba no mo bebeye na asase ne yanya asase ti be dida wo mo kan no yam shi a serious issue here asemba ye di kan choose o ka say wo mo ba bem mo ni na otu ye no e na wo say o wi MP
me say ye ya bre
okay
me say ya bre
then this man
ka bi da bi wo da wa ka bi ye na obi asam obi fi asam aba na wanya na papa nya botre na fe na ogu ko si ahun mi de obi asam abanga nya botre abanga ni ya mi asam mienka
abeni wa ko wiya wo wi na
atwa mi kan
you
could see or investigate you. May I leave it to them? But said okay, no. For more yema, Attorney General way or yema, yema no there. Aka, what would you do myself?
Din nenso na ese sumina suja no
enini
na
asia na
very dangerous nti wan hwe ya ukọ keka bia na wakọ kan obi ahya asem nya botre me nya botre na woni asem ya ekosu I think say minuanom no mesrom say omunya botre
ba so omuzo
na wan hwe ya no wakọ kan ni ayenka
na deni so ma kan
o de bi o mu kan
o sam na wo
sam de bi ansam ho me trese when it gives them the opportunity say ombesan muti
bala wa daroma o say ansam ye beko mranim no ye hihye mu no ye fro say krache sa na montu we a wotu enne oman no ensihye ye bo abra so I say inti say ya nokura hwe ho firi ho nya saade a
kwabra ubehwemu meti se krata etimisi be hu se krata no se wa hwe krata na krata ne nyame no krata communication between two institutions. Say, yeah, I be better in the minim one sem, and I mean, person make one sem. Communication. Communication between two institutions. And I say na ye can fa. Nkrofo mi no bi ho ana manfo ho. Nti masa nkrofo hwehwe san nkrofo ya semu. Nka ebia enye ne ba abonten a nka bia yoko ye investigation na boko eno hu se ampa
so
oh minu abanga oye legitimate mining na emum amanfo bi take advantage senior former can eni na machire ye Galamsey wona asase so a na ya friend na etunifu na anamo a woso otu watu na asem de na asem ko but sisi a abase krata na beto abonten nti sisi ensa nye kokwa mu nkomo between two institutions bi he said abonten abeda abonten sa no it gives them the opportunity say momo be mom platform no mo yi o ma no ewo bedwam na in course of doing that no they should be measured in their statements minu anu say okasa afan could do baby a oma minu sampan you know akaban so starting to and all to how otu so need destination need baby akọ eno answer otu fa na na muwiem and o say nsem ben wan ka say and say one awudi adanse say wo concession nti ye fa say oh concession also onye adwuma mpo won koso ebetimi aba say na sampan ko say ebi akosi nachi enu nyina hwehwe mu no di ni nyina beba abonten na baby also sign it.
I think they are ready to talk.
As for talking, they are both good communicators. Ntina main stress say. They are ready to communicate, and in communicating, they should be careful. One, communication. In communicating, you can implicate yourself. You can implicate some other innocent persons.
You better shut up.
Or you can even put the whole group into a mess. But at the back one, make Kyle Monson say, no matter who you are in a group, say, Okasabi, and now an amuntubi, Eddie, a kuni, ebe gukuni hun fear. Near usually kuni bear and say, they will jettison you no matter who you are.
And found any power.
Debbie. And as a presidential candidate, cry, it me bomb to chain. Because Omanamun to be an amubi or moyeno, and why kuno, generally. In terms say be restraining ho kakra na be avoid the questions ni bi
yesusu ado
lawyer
that be on answer questions the draw ama na ko kan ya
yesusu na actor bi no your friend Fu Manchu na obewie no movie bia the world will hear of me again
o masa we expect me gabi mu
ai ebi na o say ho ye kwan ho sem wo ya me nso say we asibeti o mu nyina so nka ede na wo ho
na wo so de na wo ho nti a wo say nsem wo ho
bi da so ma muka na mi ka bi o
da bi na wo ka bi a de asem wo nti a so say
the best caution is that as a lawyer or their mom you have a right so obekasa ba okasa yem
no ba sem so a shop so no anka
on see wo kwan sem nka wo kasa no
obi etminya broken heart na ka na kwa ka jere ni say
but at this point what do we do as one people if I say e be illegal mining na no asia say honestly both parties econo is becoming extremely tough. What do we do with the consent of all?
Kabra. Eye one nukredie. One ma yedi adwuma hye on sa no. Ena me no ka say. Ye wo tax force for be 3,000. Hanabisu one tax force. Woko Ashanti region Jabari num Jabari num and one tax force. Western region, Mati, region Babia, one more year Galamsey Biano, party no ankasa in the tax force.
Hey,
Ansana, NDC,
MPP.
Ansana,
you can be NDC tax force. I want to be
tax force. I don't know. Okay, sorry.
And sana yati Blue Water Task Force.
They are whistleblowers.
Blue Water Force.
Whistleblowers.
Yes.
When they see you hovering and misbehaving.
And I hear video number be ma directed traffic well embedded. Esiama ho baby. Oh, Esiama. What and sana ye what minister no minia amabua Kofi. And what ministerial task force. Na kaitama MPP Mresu yati interministerial na minia charge bisu secretary down on. Unso catch say a useless entity. I'm saying faso be na woso e say soldier for the 24 e say soldier for the 24
faso baso
then is maminwie na benya kwan akasa because what can be a never say aboard I'm saying faso ni so on also what the tax force and now no some dey film so body cam tax force enti adroso president no mo abetra ho say afi there agi wo enti wo mo making sure say ye wo tax force back on na ebe ye adwuma no enti nukredie very critical in this matter. 2 selflessness and patriotism where emre Galamsey started Ghana nye no started in 1987-88 by 89 Tama ye local government ni sakra mu fufuro. Me one of the first assembly members elected, and I was the youngest whole country. Where the call orientation be, one would the circular be bad said that time President Rawlings, no senior head of state, or see district be and identify economic potential. Now, most of the districts now gold one. One potential identifier no was gold. Until at the 4 sets kakono, or set this biano, with me a year wajuma. A hawk and a static a sipa. Baby aquaco druno. 1, Uqua, Mantan Mebarano, and Chicago Muhuno, or my henny. Say, in them, my car alternative livelihood natural. And one response on demand.
Yeah.
There's no way. Say Nipa no ko no kunya 100,000 a ba. You see one more blade I say ounce I say then. That's your co na ko pay juma no na be man 4,000 a month. And on tias yeda. What you say? Into 2, 3 a brand non so say ye juma. Na ye jai interference. Then above all the political partisan approach na idea near man.
And your partisan approach.
No, I feel he's not coming there.
Me who partisan approach because the Ukraine say okay, a partisan approach. It is clear that anybody who is illegally involved, almost 99% today, you can't take it away, say, or a certain hand be a terrorist. Likewise, the previous administration, because central phone now won't be. A ready form, a soft form, a party form, iron form, assemblyman form. It is Yariano. I try man yourself to say. And try. A man yourself to do. A man yourself of it. And a dear could do, sir. And I'm saying, Sir, what me catch you be say, whoop, and another Danko Kufado. Your man now what you pay for 2 Galamsey say, because soldier for declare state of emergency. But the president has said now it's a national emergency. Yes. In the end, there was a national emergency. And
he said emergency. So let him come back.
So that's the question. National emergency.
The president will come back from his store.
Adiano, say yen ya nyantuma. Me kwa ye bi wo Abomosu area ho. Etiwa. Me kwa ye fi kwa bin. Krono chese wo mo di galan krama da be ekwan no esinsen ho kwa. Enti na am say aseme ehu. Ni hu a eye ne say yen ya ye ti area ho no. Yenya involver hope will be antimi meye
David
it is say yenya ye wo ho no yeso ye fa se ekon no ye ko a definitely asrafo any task force so obia ye de no be koso nkonko ye sa adwuma no obenya honden but there are instances yenya ye wo asase no so ho no ano yen any leak information ema wo ma operating no say nkrofo say ba o certain places and nanu ya wo mo call wasa ho denchira a wo mo call akosto ndc chairman ne nkrofo ni for no tax for no ko board tinku no and wo ko bon tokwa no enye kromo for na be back ndc chairman ne nkrofo nobody supported the task force if ya may psych no orientation na ma say ye nyina ye ko na se ye politics na ye wo mu na me ba me ma mo damu no ye be ma amnesty and say former president Muhammad then
why you hammering on
another ultimacy yan kwa ni because we so jebre o
say
okwan ye be fa so a ye betimi arrest you ye nation na ye dey oman no asi right track so na say ye betena na yakase we can say a ye nko yi the fact of the matter still remains that enti o me yenko yanim because sunu amude aba see once you do this then it means oman no ye ko ye chi abre bia
na one kind history na be dey correct no
yenko yanim dey sampa careful
me yenko yanim me say me yenko yanim
who say asuma make conclude say amanfo ye nyinara asase ni ye dia no say ye nyina ya amfo ho anyim an support a me mo example a ndc chairman ne nkrofo any tax for the ko bo mu wo denchira
MPP chairman
na ye nya krom ho fo no e ko support to chairman ne
ude mami kama asem the situation we find ourselves in
no a government plan nya
ni nyina ye sika ohia ene okom asem enkomo ni edi na mostly ye na ye peni ye no ye kwa ye de nsapan eneko ana ebia bibi kitu ebi ne kita ye de mankrofo no na abonifo na omo ko se nsase no wo ko ohini ni fie kura na envelope kita sei nete ena emrante no mo okuro mu no so no even near all te kwan ho a onko forest on the najuma ne se ka bia pie ana track bi pie ana task force bi pie on fre don ka say ye bo no krampo no he is well taken care of. The question is kwan be ne be fa so
enye easy
na enema ebe tuto yie se be na amanfo beti ase se enye ne ebedi na enenko a ene hia na mum se be sustain environment no ama ye ho ene inchirima hwe kwamna in the past so uko baby to say villages where we grew up you could just fetch the stream raw senate no one and Mpempi no now there were forest covers any man kitten untumi mpo nkose wo kotwadua because emra bi wo ho
musuo
eyemusuo se obeko sempo no na baby wo ho a stream ana ye nom wo mekrase no
musuo
se wo ko ho akose nsuo a wo be yi wo mpaboa some distance some meters away from the mainstream. But then you can't say, oh, Christosuma ba, Sunday money, ye hia. And so, and near my first, na yen, and then one ye. Into in canona, you bet me, and who been patch will be say, Quay, yankum, Okomua, yentu, utua, say BC. Well, it wasn't true. It was just a myth. But na a preventive amount from going into the forest. And never be a one oko kasa kra ye besro because you better say moja na ye apepa ni nyina na moja na be pepa na pepa say ye nkode say nyema enti ebo say ye educate ye nkola ne impenifo nyina
fact but sosum so no e kire
ekwan pa
ye dit friend we ase
enti na che say wo say ye de ekwan pa no e na kire nkrofo no.
So now the president says national emergency.
That is so.
Any joke?
Yeah.
Any brabo? At this point, if the president, first one can say, or in the presidency at all, second one, the national emergency, I make support to. Oh no, we have a long way to go now.
Only can president, don't make patch your sense. Maybe okay, can now no. one can
I don't know kind.
a bit ma
I don't know president kind. No, I don't know president kind. I don't know president kind.
funny tapes.
I don't know kind.
Funny tapes on Galamsey. On when
if there is anything this administration has done, I disagree. That intent ni kro munya say yechi ahoho a ye de ahoho no akọ because say it will serve as a big encouragement for people to indulge in that. In fact, another disincentive I remember who has about we ni momo practice ni bi ya set up a secretariat, ya the drones ebe yedma, ya the trackers ebe yedma. As we speak now, oko haba Oma parking excavators now outside now. Say, emu nyina na excavators ayema. Afi the outside. Ade na yesi empese member e track abebo no. Ade na ba because the
munu ayeba.
Munu
obi am de
be and they say
obi be ya.
Oh minia. Oh, there na okata say.
Now it that talk officer. Let me that uko bisa so be kan no.
Debi na ban na de buy. Aban na de excavators. Any aban na de excavators ni buy.
Na ko bisa excavators we bulldozers we a. What because the
because no be say. Saturday you must about sham. Is it champagne or whatever? Every blessed day people pick this.
No, champagne crowd don't
every blessed day we have the people who are involved in this. My Adom, I somebody over quarter corner. Omugusu omo produce
daily basis. Debi na kamna uko to obi say oye construction o si ade a. Say untimi nchire say ade ntia o ye.
Na champagne ya hata bro ne ade hata.
O debi wako to obi say oye champagne say ye dey container ti say okudo.
Debi champagne
okudo. Wako to so nipa ne yo.
And we know you are this. And we know you are this.
Debi o uko to so obi ya dey on the factory.
Assemblyman Mr. Central for Mr. We are all involved in this act. Unfortunately, Central for involved in this act.
No man narrowing it down to the politicians.
Yes. Oh, and so they acquire politicians. But who ni po muta sa de wechi Adom to 4, Central 4, Asofo, Adwedi 4, Nipa kese opinion leader. And Sakrana and then politician be always had no. Osuro to a certain extent say on timi mati said the Centronian and I say businessman you member. Mr. is now it's gotten out of hand now. The first president was my presidency online. The second president is saying that it's a national emergency. Mesre Ghana for. All hands on deck now because say di agora ye bank ni ye board ni ye buru no. Ye koko ani nsuo no. Ye di agora nsuo ade be ban afenso e na lawyer kan e schedule cancel baby e ska obi ano ani bra ni moja wo. Enye joke. Etudi ye keka madaroma yentwe amanyo sem no enfrim na no da ne ye ko ya na mesi nkura beka ekwan ye ko fa so ye free go so ko fa ye be fa ai kwa no so be pie takwa bibia ni wonu and they do be ni obi so obi the pom ho de onim ho yie pa they do a rapid back and the people were so bold. They said
muko rapid no
because Peter as a environment for say omudo say we wanted they are look never kind let me
more risk my life.
The people even told us say mo you lucky mo kwa the mono mo ye ni mo ni you free and ka mo beti mo piga mo pa mo fan the egg mo ko cancel mo I say was say kropon yeah advocacy for against illegal mining no be a trim one abeg dey say what 30,000 Sabra. Busumi. Mema 1 million. No guy did be. So Mr. And yes, here Kadi Agro, it's very juicy, but it's not good for us. You're the regulated front, no. Obia Mama ho kwan say, which to former good year one kwaso. But she said there. And she see me no ka say. Unim here. Me yonko ba ko a me ne pray licenses ho. No pebi. NDC time ofemwa the best the good thing to do in this country so ya the power processes are somehow from any joke onya say John Prince we I could treat your GCB na say for na say officially bia anya na bibia dia so cause here and no na me catch obi one say we of NDC no buy conform the national security a year before money
na
omujina na sasip a ye legitimate
omu ye mimbi
and o dia no so NDC bo
legitimate NDC oh national security
me na me say o dia no so
e me so just my national security for say omu kokko sa bia because people are fake
yeah no cry
people are fake obi be kwa fashion so dia ko tare hanu say national security on this ade afian bia e toy na empty goat house dey no asha na ta so
da bi o say ye niam abansa say ye to aba matufo ne nasefo enam so omdidi nkrofo achi akwa bia na ni nam kuma say ya na gu form enam hu na goat abo no ho onu ne di chief for staff anim now if you do such things say none of kwa blekuma boys na kwa everybody was holding a side down a year from national security yes
side down
no kan kuta tu
o mun kuta tu
mana ka tira mana ka tira fugu na na sise o ka say dey
no cry these were guys some mun kuta hwe
they make kuta hwe you careful
make kasama
you find normal but ka say side
that's no ma kwa kuta enyo no ka so be ku
unsa complain say normal to ordinary persons I make allegations am I complaining ordinary persons I make allegations am I complaining say during campaign time am for cancel we cry the unique campaign na unique campaign we are only trying to inform our people so why do you give them misinformation
why do you misinform them whatever happened and confront the pictures the videos are there some had gota
it is goat and yet side arm
some
goat and yet arm
Paul the social jai propaganda
also
jai propaganda
but what sanya mano because yaba aban bi ba na ne nkrofo ne atwe omo akọ some sensitive areas wo ma de omo pe no da bia no ebe ma sanya mano afesta because nipa no me national security again I will check
what are you checking with it
we encounter some moka bi ha
yeah oh say and the harmony say we are repeating certain mistakes you know another interesting one say Kwame Martin say we grow marijuana for medical purposes but if you are caught cultivating it you'll be arrested so why allow people to build champagnes knowing very well that it's only used for Galamsey. It should be arrested.
Yes. Champagne the form now. The few I've seen. Yeah. It's just bigger than the normal boat now you use on the vote.
Champagne vote.
But that me say that dear no. The additions normally additions no more share baby no more additions no on site. But now we use am for AEC wellness shops no
oh my goodness
why would you arrest somebody for constructing that dito
say we are well say and then I shall say
I want to do
so we have to you know serve as patriots to ensure that the Ghana we all want yeah because me biribia dey be kwa sika the biribia dey na me di ho ya on say any government of Ghana project GOG project bia it's say fund any internal no the slow na so what I say it Mestre Ghana for it's not to start with obi say obi ti and obi nti in fact after 68 years echo 69 no yen komodie wa yamanyo se mu ye kabe mamin kabi ene ya dwene ya se etimi yi yen free a certain enimguase bi ma ebiri bi ala je kwa ma no je se kotu yen sayem ansa ne timi sika wada na me patcho beba obaka ho asema
eya nya botre
na
me wa botre papa
ba wo se wodam se de bi
kan se fie ye de
zemi ba bia akwa kan kosi
okay ko
okay chere ba bia okosi
aban bia ni ho a oji to ni se sebe me kwacha ma me girls and me boys aban bia ni ho aban to bia no is supposed to serve the purpose of helping the nation. Enunti se me akatrema painter se wo work trema. Near the back war poison. Near the back hum se wontie se wo kawa.
Ti mo apai.
But wo bi akatrema painter sa nipa no hwe niye. Ah. Mo se 10 liters What the 10 cities na ka ho. Nti wo kai a efa 120 liters no. Wo fili a
wo kan fa 120 liters.
Na wo kwa wo betua extra 120 Ghana cedis. Apart from taxes bi na wo so dada.
Egugu so no.
Eno na nchen. Wo betua. Eno ekoma ne bo no ekosoro. Adenti yesi ya gisika no e de aboa bibi. Me bo a. Enanu e ka se ye yi levy. Ehun sika na yesi de beden. What is so because we ye yi levy. No gisika no a o de akoma sampan ma me wo titwere. What did you say?
Aboa be na nye tire because of infatuity ya.
Koto.
It's equalization.
Equalization. No, we need
at
to
a point in time they fought vehemently against e-levy.
We are talking about honesty, principle. And when you start talking from hypocritical lines now, that is where the issue is. Because the time I will campaign on platforms, so it will be at the betting tax, will be the year levy, will be the taxes at 2 million so, and nothing more mining coyema business in Koyen. And you turn around, say, fuel, a drop of me, they say be the 1 cedi per liter. And the so. Now then, what can you say? When you know, because you know, say, yet the taxes and the building of mine. Until say you bet me enough revenue where your money we'll continue to go for loans. Loans no say na akwadia and no say what be the meanwhile no and yanam ye loan and anu ye say akwanya $117 million for basic education Bosnia from the US. And I know you say 77 million from Swiss embassy Swiss government. Ntina Bosnia kituna ye kan na anu say obi e Bosnia no. Let's them fan kudie honesty. Principles na edika asem no ano. Them fan kan ne eluti na ma me kan ne no. Se nya revenues na ya bibi ya de papa ama man no manya ho faso a. O ma hene me supporto na mom se de tro edikatrama mu apinta. Emfa no kredie enka enam se ye petumi nti no yanka asem no say nya wie na ne. Aye say nanu enu asem a we gbadanfo kwati fosu let or the buy. Say, one I didn't cry the same. Petro Adema a buyer point is.
Yeah, free.
Yeah, free.
Significant.
Na Shamima Muslim. On class, you have that city. I'm trying Oxford City. I'm a multimedia.
Minkai by city,
that's what by joy though.
Obi implement history so for one
national officer. Yeah.
Obi be kasa teacher obesu.
Osi asem na ya kan no. Ye smart denisa. Ye be to petro ama. Na petro no kan sa wa ho twebu ye ebo ahina. Populism. Ebo ahina. Nana do dem kokufo at the time. When you say yes, similar thing.
Yes.
But I said 50%.
Almost slashing by 50.
Because me as a mayor, you don't expect say me dim me sika. You try me can a better fuel.
But when you say one of the
you are why you get it wrong.
Here capacity, which point which will not change ye because I never come back to me. I feel make official duty crime before and so on. What do I do about it? No, these are normal
questions. Because let her know a try. Into me family bottom to Ghana. IGP. They say I'm Ghana high appointments including Auditor General, Statistical Service. Or no, now a big press conference, the resetting. Statistical Service boss. But you're resetting.
What resetting?
But he is not occupying a political official.
Yes,
it's a public office.
Programs are. Do you expect say on one edin sika ebeto
fo la betri mu anu me chire imagine hono ka la betri
onu na edin sika beto ana and now to say wasuma Sam George they say that LGBTQ asem no ntimi nka bio na wasuma no say onko we pa oni data for the same telcos Enkwankwa adwuma na so na mu ya wɔn ka say drone na yɛde ba here for zip line ɛyɛ nsɛmhunu a na no tu ka ɔkɔ ne nsɛm ɛsɛ keji ne wɔnya ka
Galamsey education obebi obeba won ka register microphone because osia no abisi
which man son kwese adwuma no do you expect say
so there is no clarity when it comes to that?
There should be clarity.
Exactly.
Then again, see na nkrofo ebeboa na sika ye benya so far no enne sika san na ban pump into fuel.
Okay.
So you who say be every year
we fear ban mu bananse ya na ka wo aka say ye ho na ye say na ye no a benchmark
jai mami nkasa na yes am you every year say be a boka be 200 million and ye di boka eto fuel. Okay, into ye jai a ye be save be 200 million but can it try I say na no am dey am say ade am di TV friends saying
later on
the TV satellite and na bien you su satellite on the office beam in two person can just say Jubilee House office beam on a different satellite ana mo ha maduma mo ha mo wo dish back and mo distributor ma mo studio ni nyina mebo a nti se mo 100 cedis a 100 no and na ko ba bia e ko ye na Adom TV mo wo mo de 100 ena joy 100 ena joy 100 ena sempa 100 ena ba kun ya wo mo ka brofo bebebe prime 100 no say mo ka bom amatua 1000 but this is not the situation until that populism chobo ye no
okay okay so meko ko twa me ho about just 2 minutes be choska 20 watts be choska me bo numbers ayi
be choska
Japan textiles ewo
ho but that's the production ko ewo Japan
there's something coming up, there's something good coming up.
Pillow cry na omo ye ho ade toy pillows these days so omo be say dey near voter star
no there's something there's
I'm not saying
there's something good coming out
that is
and a free zone so them say omo change omo din no
e dey akwa hin
omo ni eyifo mo agenti e din no after 30 years me jam
kwabran
free zone 30 years no mo to say din me ba
na yakwa ye letter heads for
oh, na send it.
So,
but people will count down. But people will count down.
Oh,
that be. Oh, Mayor. 8 minutes after 9, I have a baby on Adom TV, multi TV. So I'm counting down. Sika continuously. Kyle said, "Oh, dial *281 #." Now selecting option 4. You see, I mean, say because I've not counted down, you can still be a part of the process. Into *281 #. Now, if you are selecting option 4, now what to me, I am part of us. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Into winner for today. Number there 0249 149 ** 0249 149 **. Now, what the 1,000 Ghana cedi and so we are back to AA studios and see. In fact, some a lot of text messages now. Paul the social at the bro papa magic bracket kind of Aquaba. Paul the social Aquaba. Okay, so good morning, and to the incoming Honorable Sampine. President Mohammed's decision to scrap the fuel allowances of his appointees is a good call, but it is one of the PR and for the Cameron's agenda. Even the code of conduct he launched some months ago are being stepped on like a carpet by appointees. Doomsday levy has started today. Ghanaians are watching closely. And this is from Master Planner. Good morning. Please tell my senior brother some point to stop the propaganda since they were unable to address the illegal mining issue. He and his party should join us to address this evil problem once and for all. The NDC government means business to protect our lands and forests. We are indeed resetting. This is Paul de Soso.
Propaganda.
Ranku say Galamsey has really over this Mahama government. Is it Rankus or London Ajit Mahama and Sem Sana Besot. Kwesi Reynolds said, when we all made a point that Galamsey is a serious national issue and must be treated collectively, the then opposition NDC made politics out of it. Now, the reality has caught up with them. And that's Kwesi Reynolds in Aguna Odobin and Odiwi Abba. So,
oh,
that one.
Conditions.
Malaya may clarity.
No.
Malaya may clarity. Malaya may clarity.
No.
Muzezi post bed the amount.
Yeah, man, post there.
Okay.
Me post. I'm communicating for them. And then information me a lawyer ni. And then be here.
Ah, now we are lawyer for the doctor for my job post.
And fan.
Journalist been more job.
Somebody mayor. And somebody mayor. No.
Do you disagree to journalists or Makwe?
Dabi. Or say or yeah juma. And I make us
we see your mommy there. And I see your mommy.
But he's communicating for the party.
I'm communicating for the party. And I make not the party po, Nkwampo, and government.
Yeah.
And I was, and I was before I buy a million. Before I buy a million. Now we are passing. Now share a
didn't compete. Who's your no one buy than Kwasi, more private than Kwasi.
Why? I think I'm a threat.
You need to revive that place. You need to revive that.
Because it's some pine and way a crab. Message a crab.
And I'm so powerful though.
And I'm moving them.
Papa.
Before I can say some young
clarity.
Ejuma, His Excellency, I mean, say, but tiny, you know, and say, a month for BD. Na promises I am a month for. Ye in fee a bem, na month for cassette, mobile bedadai. Send near a binum free who I can say, no more kind, you know, mobile, and your man Cosano. Na ene ye ba bemunu. And I am right here campaign and your for kind and say NDC bar the den ever the doom so and ever meba obia TV ye ba no so ampa ye hu say problem wo ho a say abanen tu anamo a ese ne fata ama for beka say ye kan nti na ebe hia say ye nyina ye sum na obia contribute ne de kakra ne na ban tra say no hu say debi fuel a yeto no nyame ncha de dollar ni bo abafem dollar ni bo ba afem no affect fuel prices ama fuel prices so abafem ten sanity there per liter no obi an contribute obi obeto fuel bi an contribute 1 Ghana enka ho na aban hwe na mfa manage energy sector no emu he kakra bae na so ni nyina nkemfu ano yate ho asese ene ebe hye ase a yenyina ebetu an kakra mo use 120 no betu am 120 ya use 60 liters betu am 60 mo use 2 liters betu am 2 cedis na so ni nyina obia contribution be kan na ya makane na gina so wan so be di adanse se nansan die ensu to wie bom from abo kane no esisu afan na eno ba be koso na ana eno ahya ase no entimi mmase mimi nua na me fan say menini nyina ye campaign ye nyina ye share Ghana for boss say ye ba mo mana amanfo na die no me sorry anopa na mato fuel egu me kam na ono atu ni car na wakwaje fuel egu ni kam nti abani gyina ya wesi ni say yes man se koye aban adwuma yes man se koye aban adwuma ewo ba bia enti se eno ye woka ne mum se ne ame mesori anopa atofu elegu mi kam di aba adwuma na mi san dia kofi me pese me ko me krase a me to me fuel na me dia ko no ɛnom no enya banka wankasa wo kɔ niamba na wudi no ɛwɔ sɛ wo fa ho ka hwɛ in the past no sampan be di adanse sɛ ye nyina yeso yase ye betena ha na mente ase ye pie fi ha okuta obedane ama mikuta medane ama in the past no bro so ma ye nuanom wawa bi mai
na ojiri sɛ abro so ada epepa
tu ni nyina kabom obi wo ha abro so wutumi sɛ envelope no da ho bafu roto tale mi sɛ fa no get some o kasa so wutumi ko run ka nim ko in by force bobi wo ha obeyi no lady bi sɛ ana man bi oyi a be akasa spase we me de ma o chena mintimi enye bi emma nti jetre na me fa 3 ono no de pepper but of course because onyanti nti nka expectation ni say for everybody including omo opposition ni say nka yenso ya bayi ye benya na yeso yetimi amomo but here is the case mimi nyanti me de na mama menwa bi nti anhwe ya na akobase yetimi ye de nanso omani mpuntu nti ntimi nka say timamuni na wono onya advantages ba ko mienu bi na wonya no ono ntua na wo ba betena se na sa je na onu tua no esan fa gu ka mu nti wo kaka ni nyina bomu a adwempa na asempa so say Excellency John Dramani Mahama de eniema say ana namon say tu no enye the first time or sha say tu anamon say somewhere
assemblyman for kwara the allowance
say me ba ho somewhere in the past no or many ministers about 30% of their salaries. 10% of their salaries.
Na na 30%.
Na mo de ye dey.
Na mo tell mo de ye dey.
Omo de ye sir. Hospital conference.
Chips compound. Yeah, chips go down but three.
Da bi wa ka se ma bia no no. Aba bo anya me. I was na me ka wo ma tu a 30%.
Na mo de ye dey.
All right. Yem music kan ma me say wuyi 30% never koto bia yeti that source nti ekokoka o man etika efutu ono
wo dem me say see that is why
except who so je say specifically no
and then one lawyer
I don't know sir
na say
ja o ma ti o entina yesi ye jiji ye di policy ba say ye ma amanfo emfa omu yuzu coupon no omu bisa se sika na ye de be den because omo mo ka 30% a obi entimi pinpoint se sika na omu de ni but 10% no ukra udi adanse say ye di see chips compounds there's no why His Excellency Beka say ye mamu enyusu fuel coupons and ye mamu fuel allocations as sika na any target of course assembly members and MPP assembly member bi ani obeka so no 1003 o sa he no on GB wajibi obi ajibi ye ma
1003 allowance no
ena me chese ye ma me bi asom so ye nyanyi mu
the provision of motorbikes so
eno so ye be mani ama nkrofo mo ye mu members am mo so anya
provision motorbikes the president 4 times in the
starting anya
I think president 4 times an assembly member
into motorbikes bi ansa na we motorbikes bi ansa na we
ba ku sifie sisia
no e na obaye mayor no so
and mayor e di motorbike di me
enti o man His Excellency there ansa na obeda obesunda ye no betu anamon se obaye bibia ti say no let's just say there's the need for that policy enti me wa reshim say assembly members enye say allowance no 1003 allowance no enye one off allowance o
there be
eye monthly
so sustainable right
yeah into no savings say ummu sika we o ne mo fan say every day kwa obi akoje fuel 200 cedis crampo
na yes stop
200 cedis na across board 500 cars
jet airline now is not airworthy. So if you see government going on a president and his team going on a private jet, I don't talk because they've come to say no. you're nationalistic on this matter.
Oh, there be
no,
me
me
say.
Me say.
That's all no him say. Ono him say je to mo just your man say.
Freedom Time Prayer Partner, Reverend Bernard Usuansa, esim pacho, bomodi empire de ewu hia kese pa. Osaka say Peter Nguma, the dikan no chapter 4 verse 7. Nyoma eka say rade mai no aben yi nti mpa boy key for discipline. Nti kwasiada ejuada ebenada ukwada at midnight. Sorry, now joining the Freedom Time Praying Partner. Reverend Bernard Usu answer eyo kandi for na ye mompai. Oba so te hu yi pa number the 0244 115618 mompai na jidi say rade otimi ade nyina.
Na uko kan auditor general's report. Na be hu say 10% gi some the questions compound. San ko gi sika.
Hey, W.
Hey, papa Ena moye den.
Mufia na wa charge you sika yenyo de say we sika. Ena ya tip contribute na so ntua. Enu na decide say 30% no. Ya de na e force. Obia
me say wo
every government appointee.
Me Zuba tima clear Kumasi kwa center unicorn was clear.
Yeah, fancy ha. Ya fancy ha.
Enu de oh.
Ya fancy ha.
Won say a hode de osuro.
Minsuro.
Oh, de usro. Kara no afa won de kan.
Chelsea high kwan.
Okay. E de kwan.
But we dey make control the
yeah. Let me come complacent. We dey do the chance. Why you be so Lagos.
So man kan ho.
Oh, nyɛ me admire.
19th July.
19th we consider
Tumba na siniti asene. Nyo mu siniti asene.
Memenda.
Om ko discuss nyo mu siniti asene.
We are covering it live here.
Yeah. Memenda. Ewo Lagos state.
So the atia for we say e buy money nyɛ ne kwe.
Anya no ye kwa national council na no dwada. Ye ja afemu.
Okay.
Say e be ye. One more a petition and now I'm request by no a media say Nanado far.
Nanado de aba. Nanado so fashion by. There be Nanado say obi de buy say Nanado office. Nanado de buy say o kan say mamunti.